بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. اقرأ باسم ربك الذي خلق خلق الإنسان من علق اقرأ وربك الأكرم الذي علم بالقلم علم الإنسان ما لم يعلم كلا إن الإنسان ليطغى أن رآه استغنى إن إلى ربك الرجعى أرأيت الذي ينهى أبدا إذا صلى أرأيت إن كان على الهدى أو أمر بتقوى أرأيت إن كذب وتولى ألم يعلم بأن الله يرى كلا لئن لم ينته لنصفعا بالناصية ناصية كاذبة خاطية فليدع نادية سندع الزبانية كلا لا تطيعه واسجد واقترب. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. After the story of Prophet Shoaib, now we are going to learn about the story of Prophet Ayub, that is Job in English. So the very first question is, who was Prophet Job? So as we seen in the story of Prophet Abraham, that after Abraham, every prophet who came on this planet except Lot, Prophet Lot, all the prophets were among the generation of Prophet Abraham. So Prophet Job was also from the generation of Abraham, but his lineage is how after Prophet Isaac, after Prophet Jacob, after that Joseph, after Joseph, maybe multiple sons of him in between, or whatever it may be. The lineage of Prophet Job is not specifically mentioned in any verse of Quran or Hadith, so we don't know the exact lineage of him, and we either don't know the lineage of him, and we also don't know the place of him, at which place he was born. So, as we only know who was Prophet Job was. As a whole, we only know the story of Prophet Job. How he used to know that Allah has tested him by giving a disease, and he has waited patiently. So this is how we uh, know him. So who was Prophet Job? We don't know about the lineage of Prophet Job from Quran and Hadith, and we also don't know much about where is his place of birth. So how we start the story of Prophet Job in the Quran. In short, if I say the Quran and Hadith, also we only know that Allah has given him, tested him, given him a disease and take the test for him, and as a prophet, he passed that test. We only know this much about him, but we will see how Allah has described this in the Quran. Allah told that, and remember Job when he called his Lord, saying, here I am, afflicted by pain, and you are the most merciful and of all the merciful. So uh, he do the prayer with the Allah that here I am affected by pain, and you are the most merciful of all the merciful. So we answered his prayer, Allah answered his prayer, and removed whatever pain he had, and gave him back his family. So when he was in his pain, his family was gone away from him. So Allah has answered his prayer and removed whatever pain he had, and gave him back his family and the like thereof along with them as a mercy from our own self. So he has gave his family back, and like the same, he has given more children also to him, his family, and like thereof along with them. So a mercy from our own self as a lesson from the worshippers. After that, this was the verse number 84. After that, verse number 48 from Surah Sad, 41. So, yes, let me verse number 41, where it is. Here it is. So, further Allah said that, and remember our servant Job when he called his Lord, saying, the Satan has inflicted weariness and pain upon me. Allah replied him back that, strike the ground with your foot. Strike the ground with your foot over there. And what happened? The water has started flowing from there. Here is a cool water to bath and a drink. And we let him have his family and the like of them beside. So when he was affected by the illness, his family went away from him, but Allah has given him the family back after he got pure, and Allah has given the same more to him, his family and the like of them beside, and we let him have his family and the like of them besides as a mercy from us and a reminder for the people of understanding, and it was the reminder for the people who understands. And we said to him, take a bundle of thin twigs in your hand and strike with it, and do not violate your oath. Surely we found him by enduring. He was really an excellent servant. He was really an excellent servant. Surely he was great in turning to us in penitence and praise. So overall, this was the story of Prophet Job, that Allah has tested him by giving a disease, and he passed the test and put his trust only on Allah. So this was the overall story of Prophet Job. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد